Hello, I am here. This is literally I want to say my 7th recording of this. I've been recording this since since January 1st. Okay, not January 1st, but I think January 2nd or 3rd. And I just want to apologize for not uploading. There's a lot of reasons as to why I haven't been. First off, I've moved into a brand new apartment. I want to do at least at some point like a showcase of the room and of the apartment and everything like that. But that was a big reason why. I've also been seeing somebody for the last almost 2 months. It'll be 2 months on Sunday, I think. On Sunday, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Yeah, on Saturday, which is great. I'm getting to meet her family on that day too, so that'll be awesome. And I had to step away from the game for a while, mainly because one, I was getting frustrated at menial things, and it was due in part to the stress of getting ready for the move, and it also had a lot to do with just me and where I was at the time. There was a lot of things with work that were going on that were really frustrating, and so I let that get to me more than it really should have. And so because of that, it made me think about the game in a very toxic way. I started thinking about the game in a way that I was not impressed with, and I even look back on it not in the most fondest way. But nonetheless, I do want to have content back on the channel a lot more consistently through 2019. I'm probably going to title this something like, 2019, what's going on, minus all like the stutters. And so 2019 is the year I really want to put myself into the Pokemon community. Not that I'm not already a part of it, but I want to insert myself even further. I want to be uploading hopefully Monday through Friday, which would be, in my opinion, amazing for me. And I want at some point do a Showdown Live every day. Tuesday, Thursday have moveset guides and analyses, or even as a second video on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Some form of other thing. I don't know. I would really, really like to do that. I'm probably gonna hold off on moveset guides and analyses, competitive wise. Other than for VGC, until Gen 8 information comes out, or once we really get a lot of unless we get a lot of information about what Gen 8 is going to hold, because I don't want to build sets, give you guys a general idea of how to use a Pokemon, and then all of a sudden have it change 2 months later, and then have to redo it do it all over again. That's not something I want to do. But and this is just the stuff I want to do. I want to be uploading, at least for now, and I'm hoping that me and all my power, my will have put a graphic of a calendar up. And basically, here's what I want to do. I want to leave Saturday and Sunday really for myself, or potentially in the future for streaming. I don't want to put the pressure on myself to have to, stream all the time on the weekends. I don't want to do any recording on the weekends unless I feel like I want to. Mostly because I already work Monday through Friday, 36 hours a week. This upcoming week it's 40 something, and I really don't want to put myself through the hassle of, okay, do that, come home, record 2, 3, 4 videos, and then edit them all, and then have them ready and set to upload XYZ on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then probably the Monday, depending on how many videos I make. I also want to save those weekends for time to spend with my girlfriend. If she comes down or for the weekend and stays at my place, or if I go up to her place in like where she lives and spend the weekend there with her. That's kind of what I want to save them for. And I also want to save them as general time to edit videos. I want to be able to take all that time to make graphics, to edit videos together, so that way, you know, I have those videos ready and ready to go out to you guys. And I hope that you guys will understand where I'm coming from. Like, I'm already someone that does a lot at work to begin with. Like, for those of you who don't know, and I'm almost positive I've said this at some point, but I'm a lifeguard. And lifeguarding may not be considered to like the most stressful job in the world, but it is a stressful job. And so for me to be, you know, doing that 36 hours a week currently, sometimes like 38, it's a lot. You know, I'm not just sitting around in a guard chair watching people. I'm making sure that everyone's safe. I'm enforcing rules, unfortunately, like I have to. I'm teaching water fits. I'm teaching lessons, and that takes a lot out of you. And obviously, it sounds like I'm just complaining at this point, but I'm really trying not to. But I don't want to put all that stress of myself to like record on the weekends, as I was saying before. I want to take that time to edit these videos together and give you guys the content that you really deserve. I don't want to, I don't want to give you guys lackluster content or content that you put in the comments section, like, or even potentially tweet at me, saying, "Oh, yo, this video looked like shit," or, "Oh, you know, this video could have been a lot better." Like, I want to make sure that I'm putting out something that I'm proud of, above all else. And so that's kind of where I want to go in the future. Now, as I said before, hopefully the calendar's hopefully still on screen at this point. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least for now, I want to be uploading a Showdown Live. I'm probably going to be bulk recording a lot, mainly because for me to be recording on Wednesday morning for like an hour, I can do it. It's just very, very difficult to then come home, edit the video, and then hopefully have it out by 4. So if there's any kind of live you want to see, let me know, because I'm more than willing to put out the kind of like lives that you want to see. I will put a restriction on until like I learn certain metagames. So like on my own time, so stuff like monotype is off limits for now, just because I want to get like into knowing what really is used in monotype, or what types are the best in monotype, or, you know, or etc, etc. I will be leaving VGC 2019 out of it for now, just because I want to get myself back into a comfortable state of battling, and knowing, you know, generally knowing how I feel about it and whatnot. But pretty much everything else is fine, like overused Ubers, RU, UU, NU, PU, Little Cup, hell, older gens, if you really want to see some of those too, I think would be really, really fun for me to learn, especially with you guys. And that's what I want to do for now. So hopefully, in red text, I've put that as like a, you know, for the time being. Hopefully now in blue text for the future. Hopefully within the next 2-3 weeks, I'll have a whole bunch of moveset guides and analyses for VGC 2019 Moon Series to come out. I was planning on doing like Sun Series, like really, really rapid fire and quick, but I felt like I wasn't going to enjoy the final product. But I want to do those for Moon Series. I want to get some information out for you guys. I want to analyze each Pokemon and how I feel like it's going to fit in the metagame. And I want to do all that for you guys. Again, I'm hoping those will come out. Let me think. Let me just look at my Google Calendar. It's what, the 24th, 31st? I am hoping by at least Valentine's Day or even the 12th, I'll have a bunch recorded and edited together that I can have set out on a consistent schedule. If one doesn't come out on like a Tuesday or a Thursday, I will tweet something out to let you guys know what's going on. It's probably because one, I'm still editing those things together, or two, something went wrong and with like the uploading or whatnot, and I'll give you guys all the details at that time. But that's what I want. Same thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is a showdown live, and then Tuesday, Thursday would be a moveset guide analysis for Moon series. And even in the further future, we're putting it in yellow. I really want to try and do 2 uploads every single day. Now, this is obviously going to take a lot of mental willpower for me, and I fully understand that. I want to by the end of 2019. I've set a goal for myself. By the end of 2019, I want to have 1,000 subscribers or more. That is something I still want to achieve. Now, obviously keep in mind, this is a goal that I will try and that I really do want to obtain. And I still want to even grow past that, obviously. And I really want everyone who's watching my videos, who's coming in from the outside, to understand that I love this game and I love the people that are associated with it, for the most part. And that's kind of what I want to do. Other things that some of you may not necessarily care about. I plan on doing Pokemon related commentaries in the future. Now, these are going to be at a very slow rate. So if one comes out like every 3 months, understand that I'm putting in a lot of time to write out a script, to record those lines, and go from there. That is it's taking a whole lot of time for me to make those videos. I want to make them Pokemon related because, one, I think some of, the, as some people call them, the Tamashii clones, I've watched a lot of videos from the past and as well from the future that I just think are absolutely, in my opinion, ridiculous. And I want to make a video on them and kind of explain where I think their thought process is wrong and go from there. But that's neither here nor there. And other things too. The one last thing I really want to end up doing by the end of 2019, and I'm setting the bar extremely low, but I want to do at least one collaboration with somebody. That can be, a big collaboration. It can be a small collaboration, but I want to be able to do that at some point. That is something I really, really, really want to do because, again, I want to expand. I want to expand myself to not just being like a solo guy. I want to expand my horizons. I want to make new friends in the PokeTubing community. I've talked to Moxie Boosted, aka Marcos, a lot. Not recently, but I know him relatively well and everything. And a lot of the EPL guys, I really want to start EPL again because I really, really loved that. But nonetheless, I really, really, really want to at least do one collaboration. EPL doesn't count. I mean, it technically could, but I want to set the bar. I want to actually do a full collaboration, whether it be a top 5 or whatnot, something like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I know this has gone on a lot longer than I had originally anticipated and everything like that, and it's currently Thursday, January 24th. So hopefully, I'm watching this video. As I'm editing, as I'm adding in the calendar and everything like that. But yeah, those are the things I want to do in 2019. I think 2019 is going to be a great year. New Pokemon game for the Switch, which would be great. I'm very excited for that. I also just want to mention, I think just like before I end the video and everything, obviously, I don't have a capture card. I also don't have a very good computer. If I'm smart and I'm actually thinking straight, all of this will be put in. The picture of my laptop that I'm currently recording with isn't exactly the greatest. It's 5 years old. So I know I'm looking for a new computer. I'm looking for a capture card. I'm looking for a whole lot of stuff for 2019, even for 2020. So I really want to do these things. Obviously, that may involve me getting a second job, doing some odd jobs here and there, but again, hopefully I have the foresight for a lot of these things and be able to bulk record a whole lot. So if there are certain things that you don't get, don't worry. There will be a reason. You can follow me on Twitter at this handle, which is obviously my official handle and everything like that, but that's not the point. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, which, I mean, it's just probably would end up being like almost 17-minute video of me rambling for about like the channel and everything like that, leave a like. Subscribe if you want for more Pokemon content in the future. And guess what, guys? I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace out.